my rising, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications anytime that new reads are being posted. It definitely helps the growth and the prosperity of the channel. This read is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm seeing that during the cycle of the read, you're seeking security in maybe your animalistic nature. I'm seeing like that it could be spirit animals or just like maybe your instincts or something like that. Surrounded in your experiences that you're going through during the cycle of the read, I am seeing backseat Romeo. So take that as it resonates. And I'm also seeing the message having an operation. So this could represent like a time of change and transformation for you, Scorpio, where maybe there was like a sense of romanticism that took like a backseat to your need to survive, or you know, the way that you do things. That's just kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to the western wind, where you're learning about the process of pulling weeds and reading a book. So I don't know what book specifically you have been reading during the cycle of this read. Nonetheless, I am seeing like also like pulling weeds. So you could be someone that works at a library, because reading books is a thing in libraries, where like if there are books that haven't been in circulation for a really long time, then they get pulled and cycled out, and then they get like offered to the public or something like that. I used to work at a library, that's why I know. So I am seeing that may be the process of like what's going on, because as new books come into a library, other books get weeded out. So that could be what's going on during the cycle of the read. If it is, that's very interesting, that I would have that background knowledge just to be able to pull those connections together, as everything is connected. So touche. Then I'm seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership and community building with the northern wind. So with the northern wind, I'm seeing that you're learning a lesson about partnership when it comes to your love life. Okay. So I'm also seeing the clock, which is a representation of you needing time, the cycle of things taking process, the fact that cycles do take time, that they have to run their course, taking the time to heal and being able to progress what's been going on. Like I did say, I am seeing having an operation, which is a representation of change and transformation that may be happening. Maybe the things that, you know, took a backseat in your life, now you want to bring them to the forefront or prioritize things a little bit differently. And that may be like what the progressing word is, you know, coming through with the clock. I'm also seeing hammer. The hammer is a representation of sabotage energy, or just needing to rebuild, being persistent in your actions of change and transformation. So I am seeing the hammer energy, which is a representation of sabotage, or like needing to rebuild something, or a sense of like being persistent or repairing like whatever it is that you may have felt like needed to be repaired. Okay. Then I'm seeing mirror, where you may be mirroring someone else's energy, or someone may be mirroring your energy, or you both may be mirroring each other. I'm also seeing that it's a necessary time for self-reflection, as that clock energy came through. So it's a time to like self-reflect, right? To go within, do the shadow work, because it's time to change and transform without sabotaging, you know, good relationships, good partnerships, things like that. Okay. I'm also seeing introspection and healing inner wounds. So that's definitely super important. then I'm seeing that what you may be healing from is backstabbing energy. So the backstabbing energy is like where you may have experienced some type of betrayal, heartbreak and pain, some type of separation and loss, or some type of deception or lies, or something that may have caught you off guard. I'm just seeing that Spirit is saying now is the time that you're going through that transition and that transformation of being able to heal, let go of what does not serve you, and grow into your calling. Okay, my angels is coming through during the cycle of this read. So the message is that a year from now, if you were wondering like when this change or transformation, or how long you've been going through this change or transformation, or how long it may take, I'm just seeing like a year from now that you'll be continuously working on that transition, that change. Okay, so the emotions and the specific messages that I'm seeing that are associated with the overall read are, and this also could have to do with like you studying. So you may come across, like, listen to the synchronicities of how these kinds of things happen with the universe, because you're a co-creator, right? So what I'm saying is you may come across a book a year from now that you'll be in the process of reading and learning about healing the inner wounds in regard to your love life, or you could be the one that's writing the book, or you wrote a book and it's like changing and transforming the lives of others. I'm just getting like very prophetic energy in regard to like a year from now, like someone is weeding out a book that has to do with doing the inner work to heal wounds that are associated with heartbreak and pain and separation and loss. And I'm just seeing that like you will read that book, and throughout the year you'll become more disciplined on creating and establishing healthy relationships. So you're not received as like a backseat Romeo. You're not received as like what is it called, like a lover boy or a Casanova or whatever it is that they call it. You're not being received as someone that is animalistic and not seeking healthy romantic relationships, because you're prioritizing having a healthy love life and you're doing the inner work to heal from those wounds. And I mean, there are other words that people associate or stereotype with folks that don't really engage in like long lasting or wholesome romantic relationships. So I'm not name calling or anything like that. So what I'm seeing is that you are in that energy of like needing the time to focus on healing those inner wounds. Though I am seeing that over a year you will come across a book that is going to help you become more disciplined in being in that kind of energy. So I'm excited for you, and I hope that whatever the book is, that you feel brave and confident enough to even share it with others. Specific emotions and the overall messages that are associated with this read are for you to feel energetic, for you not to be in energy of panic, for you not to be scared, for you to feel kind, for you to be kind, for you to feel peaceful, for you to be peaceful, for you to feel open. There's a loving energy associated with the overall read, for you not to feel miserable, and for you also not to feel irritated, okay? If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that had been offered to me is the Emperor paired with the Page of Cups. So there is some type of reconciliation or rekindling of something, like maybe something that was restricted or held back is now being released or offered to me, something like that. Or it could be like a relationship, the repairing of an old relationship, something like that. That's what I'm seeing. The Emperor energy is an energy of someone that's creative, innovative, really sets the stage. Yeah. So thank you. energy is like a timeless offering, and also sensual. So like the Emperor energy could be like a sensual type of emperor, someone that is very in tune with their emotions, the power that they have, the tools, the resources that they use, and that's just kind of what I'm seeing. So thank you. Then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Sun energy. The Sun energy is like pretty awesome and amazing energy to be in during the cycle of the read. It is of major arcana. This is an energy of like joy and celebration and gratitude and appreciation. Really just give like gratitude and satisfaction type of energy. It is being received as like very heavenly and whimsical. You're being received in that energy, also very healthy and wholesome and very chill. Okay, so during the past position, during the cycle of the read, I am seeing that you were in the strength energy. So there's something that you went through where you needed like a lot of strength to get through it. I'm seeing that there was like a level of intelligence that was also involved in the strength that you needed and how it is that you overcame certain challenges. That strength also came with like a sense of awareness as you were received as not unconventional and not extreme. So from what I'm seeing, it's like whatever it is that you went through in the past where like maybe you felt like you needed more time to heal from in regard to your love life, some type of heartbreak or pain, it was important for you to operate in an energy of intelligence, like choosing the awareness of what your strengths are, allowing that time to help you define what those strengths are, even as someone was mirroring you or you were mirroring someone else. Okay, then I'm hearing like that you're mirroring your reality. So then I'm seeing that you were in the Two of Rods energy, where it's like you have the world in your hands. So if you were mirroring the energy of your reality, it was kind of like God giving you a sense of governance. I'm seeing that you are attractive. You are being received as radiant in this energy, especially like during that Sun energy. So I'm just seeing that because you display some type of energy of strength and resilience, really, with this overall Sun energy throughout the cycle of the read, it puts you in, I'm seeing that word operation, which is also a representation of like change and transformation, where you are put in this position of like leadership and also ownership of what your responsibilities are like in your life. You're prioritizing things in the regard to like your productivity and how it is that you've learned to love. Like I did say, this could have come by the way of that book that you were reading, that helped give you some type of discipline and governance. Okay, so then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I am seeing that you are in this King of Cups energy, and in this King of Cups energy, you are being received as like very emotionally intelligent. You're aware of your emotions and the emotions of others. You can give others the space and time to like say what it is that they need to say, and also help give them like some type of solutions if it is necessary. You are being received in this energy as believable, very tamed, and genuine. Okay, moving forward, let's talk about your future. So this angel energy could be speaking about that year from now, right? So I'm seeing that a year from now in your future, you will be in the Nine of Pentacles energy, where this is like wish fulfillment when it comes to your finances, right? You're like really financially successful to the point where you have the castle, you have like the money in abundance, you have the luxurious life, and you still pay attention to the little things and you're grateful for the little things. So I'm seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like very natural, very exquisite, very romantic, and it's just going to be painless and effortless for you to be in this energy because it's coming to you naturally. Okay? So to you, Scorpio, I do send love, light, and healing energy. I thank you all so much for joining me and allowing me to do your read for you today. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
Hey, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.